Okay. So after the dining part was done, we cross over to the beach, and me and Toya and Shams and Tommy were able to take beautiful pictures, run in the sand, play in the sand, watch the shore, and on our way home, to and fro, Tommy plays the best beats ever. So I want to say one of my favorite things to do with you, honey, is when I drive and you DJ, because it is so fucking fun. I feel the most alive when I am in the car with you playing music. And Shams kept on singing and like parroting us. Yeah. It is not depressing. It is the cutest thing ever, honestly.
That's when you feel most alive.
Oh my God. When else am I going to feel the most alive?
I don't know.
Singing to like rocking out to our favorite songs or my favorite songs, because you know what they are.
That just totally was convoluted, though. That just went.
She's going to move it to the back of the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we get to have like a car karaoke dance party USA all the way home, and it was super fun, super epic, and thank you for ending the night on a good note. Even though he did have to take a shit because he ate so much food. You guys,
Did have to take a dump.
He's like halfway through the meal, he was like, I feel really full. I don't think I can eat anymore. And I'm like, really, honey? I mean, like you're like, you have all this food coming and you've barely eaten. You're like, I just don't eat as much anymore.
I ate everything. I ate everything. The only thing I didn't eat was the lobster tacos, but that came out late. But that's why I had to poop. I ate everything.
After all, I will say
I got a new thing. I can't eat after 8.
In the last 2 years, I am so proud of you, because after 4 years of being married and 7 years of being together, you've turned over this new leaf.
I can't eat after 8. It's always been my biggest weakness. I love to eat like at bedtime.
I love it.
But
it's the best new habit you.
But I'm up until 8. You know what I mean? Like I get up till 8. So I was getting that in yesterday. I ate everything that I fucking could at that dinner, and my toilet bowl felt the wrath.
No, but can I ask you a question? First of all, I'm really proud of you because you're making a choice not to eat after 8 and you've stuck to it. And I'm really, really proud of you for that, because you would say it hurts your stomach.
It's 19 days. It's, since April 1st. What's the date? Yeah.
22nd.
All right. So it's 22 days since April 1st.
So it was a habit that you had for a long time to eat late, and it was difficult for you. I'm sure any new habit.
It still is. Still is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 30 days to get rid of a bad habit, and then you got to replace it with a good habit. So it's 60 days. Now it's not for every single habit. Some are like smoking is more difficult, but garden variety habit is supposed to be able to break it in 30 and then supplant it with a better one for 30. So I'm trying to eat something healthy every day, and I'm trying to not eat every day after 8. So far, so good. It's been 22 days. But I still fucking want that food every single night. That's not gone. So I hope that it's not, at the 31st day, if I'm still fucking dying for a Snickers at midnight, I'm going to be pissed.
You are killing it. I'm serious. I'm really proud of you because I love it. I mean, even like if you think about it, the fact that we were at a restaurant earlier, way before 8 o'clock, like so that we could see the sunset, you were full very quickly. You were very full from a small portion. You would usually eat a lot more than that, and then you're full.
It was just appetite. Like she said, we ordered a lot. It really wasn't. It was soup, shrimp cocktail, and 2 meatballs that
Shams ate most of them.
Yeah, and the kids' menu, chicken fingers. You know what I mean? It wasn't that much food.
But your body is actually adjusting very well.
Yes, the body is.
Your body is adjusting.
Yesterday,
so well.
I went to even better example. I went to
Italian
deli that I really like when I get my hair cut, and I got what I normally get, which is 2 sandwiches. And I couldn't eat both sandwiches.
Oh my God.
I could only eat half. Well, I ate a sandwich and a half.
All right, Pete.
Baby steps.
Tommy. Yes, this is great. How did you come to this?
Like I said, I just, 30 days of bad habit, getting rid of it, and then you got to. I do all this reading. You got to implement some of the shit and see if it works, and we'll see.
But how did you come to the conclusion that there was something wrong with sandwich the old way that you used to eat? Because you didn't eat all day.
There's nothing wrong with it in my mind. I would eat until I'm fucking full. I was full yesterday. There wasn't a choice of saying, all right, I'm only going to have half. It was a matter of I wasn't hungry.
I think that
I couldn't eat the second half.
I think that any doctor or nutritionist would say what you're doing now is 180% amazing. Like it was so bad before and it's so fucking good now. I'm like extremely over the moon happy, pumped because you're my husband. So you win, I win.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, died this week, man. You know what I mean? I hadn't seen him in a while. Like we weren't close, but he was from the neighborhood. He was real stand-up kid. He had a fucking heart attack, dude. Stress was killing him, apparently. He was only a few years older than me. So, I'd like to be here. I want to see... I want to get as much of my kid's life as I possibly can get in before it's time for me to go. And I got to make some healthy moves to make sure that happens.
What about me? Do you want to stay around for me, too?
Yeah, but, there are days where you know the hell out of me, where it's like, I'm going to eat 4 sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? But him makes you be like, no, you can't eat 4 sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, if anything happens to Tommy, it would be like suicide by sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not joking about suicide. We're not. We're kidding. We're not kidding.
We're not kidding.